My dear friends, in today's Gospel, Jesus asks two questions to his disciples. Who do people say that I am? And who do you say that I am? Well, this question is asked in the backdrop of Caesarea Philippi. We need to understand the significance of this place, because this is a place that reeks with idols and rival deities. In Caesarea Philippi, we have the remnants of the ancient temple dedicated to the god Baal. And also, they believed that in one of the hills, in a cavern, was the birthplace of the great god of nature, Pan. So they have two gods. And we have a third person there, a self-proclaimed god, Caesar. So his mighty statue was put up in Caesarea Philippi. So standing in the background of these worldly figures or man-made figures, Jesus is asking a question. Who do people say that I am? The disciples say, this is the opinion of the people. They consider you as John the Baptist back from the dead, or one of the prophets of old like Jeremiah, Isaiah, or Elijah, etc. So opinions were made. The interesting thing about all these opinions of the people is Jesus is not gotten off his track, is well within the track of the prophets, people who came with the message of Yahweh. So that aspect is very clear. But that is not sufficient enough for Jesus, because Jesus is asking a second question. Who do you say that I am? So the first question is a question where the answer is of an onlooker, while to the second question, the answer is of a disciple. What Jesus is expecting is not an onlooker, but what Jesus is expecting is a disciple. So there could be so many disorienting factors, as you can see, like we could see in the backdrop of Caesarea Philippi. So standing in a multicultural background or living in a situation where you could be influenced by so many negative factors, are you able to make the right choice about Jesus, saying that He is the Lord, He is the King, He is the Savior? Can we make that choice? Well, it is not an ideological statement, but it is a statement that comes as a disciple. Can we make that bold statement in our life? It really does matter, my dear brothers and sisters. Therefore, think about it very seriously. Because what Jesus is expecting is a radical positioning of ourselves in our relationship with Him. Can we make that radical positioning? Or are we just people who move with the current, saying, He's like that, He's like this, or He is possibly something to me? No, He is my God, He is my Savior, He is my King, He is my Redeemer. Can I come to that person-to-person acceptance of Jesus as a disciple would do, with true conviction? Think about it. God bless you.